This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium out and about. This Infinium out and about is entitled The Logic of Their Illogic. Now, my brothers, I'm sitting here at one of the lock systems in the area that I live in. I think that this lock system leads to the intercoastal waterway. I have to kind of check on that to make sure that I'm correct in that, but it's just a nice day. I'm out here doing some APRs testing with my radios and just some various other things. But my brothers, I just want to talk to you about the illogic of their logic. And what I'm getting at, my brothers, is the ongoing attacks and assaults that we MGTOW men are getting from every side. And from the sides that these attacks are coming from, it seems that they are logical in what they're saying about us. For instance, my whole family thinks that I am a crazy person, that I need to be committed, so to speak, because I am quote unquote antisocial. I won't go along with the types of things that they are doing, like going out and getting women preggo and then becoming enslaved to their 18-year meal tickets. They think I'm crazy. And they think I'm crazy for just wanting to be alone and do things like I'm doing right now, just sitting alone and enjoying the peace and quiet, enjoying doing what I love to do in freedom and in peace. They think I'm crazy. And I can say that for many MGTOW men, that is the same thing, that you are deemed as crazy. For instance, our brother J.D. Miles, he's been going through some onslaughts from pixies who say that he is this and that and whatever. He is crazy. He's the one that should be committed. He's sick. He's doing this. He's doing that. And again, when you look at the logic systems that these pixies are using to attack we MGTOW men, it is obviously from one level illogical. It is, how can you say that about men who just, in all essence, just want to be left alone, just want to be left in peace? How can you say that? How can you do those things? How can you assault people and put all types of lies, things that they never did, out about them? My brothers, the logic systems that these pixies are using, you have to understand that from a foundational basis, the logic systems that these pixies are using are based on slavery. It is based on a mindset that men need to be slaves and they have to be slaves no matter what. And the MGTOW philosophy, on the other hand, it eradicates that mindset. And once a man who has adopted the MGTOW philosophy comes to the understanding that he is not a slave, that illogical mindset becomes defeated in his mind, and the true mindset of freedom becomes the victor. That's what happens with the MGTOW men, with true MGTOW men. And a lot of these pixies who said that they have been around MGTOWs, who have adopted the MGTOW philosophy, who have, quote unquote, lived the lifestyle for a couple of years, this and that, but now are saying that MGTOW men are crazy, MGTOW men are homosexuals, they are the ones who are destroying society, all these types of things. My brothers, again, that mindset, what they consider, what these pixies consider to be logical, is actually illogical from the foundational basis of the MGTOW philosophy, which says men have the right to be free no matter what. And so, therefore, their quote-unquote logical arguments, they become baseless. They become, in a lot of cases, laughable to we MGTOW men, because, again, we understand the profound nature of what it is to be free, and the profound nature of what the MGTOW philosophy does for us. And so, my brothers, this is just an encouragement to you all to say, keep on keeping on. Keep on doing what you need to do, regardless of what your family, what these pixies, what these womanists are saying about you, what they're trying to do. I hear, for instance, they're trying to make ghosting illegal. They're trying to make it a criminal offense. My brothers, again, look at the illogic of their logic. My brothers, whether you think so or not, the MGTOW philosophy frees you in every way possible. And therefore it is impossible for any man who is not a true MGTOW, who has not come to the understanding of the profound nature of his freedom, to understand the capabilities, the possibilities, and the unlimited power of his freedom. These pixies cannot understand it. They cannot understand the simple logic, the simple freeing logic of the MGTOW philosophy, because, again, they can't understand the profound nature of their freedom and the profound nature of their right to be free as a man. My brothers, again, you as a man have a right to be free, to live free, and to go your way in freedom and in peace. It is not for any womanist, any MGTOW hater, any MGTOW persecutor to say that you are not free, because you are free. And you will be free as long as you go your way in freedom and in peace, and not consider the illogical arguments coming from these pixies which say you are not supposed to be free. My brothers, yes, the community is going to do everything possible to call out these pixies, to expose them, to make it clear that, again, they do not understand, and nor can they lend any value to a philosophy which is freeing, which is powerful, and which has liberated millions of men worldwide. Again, you as a man have a right to be free, you have a right to live free, and you have a right to go your way in freedom and in peace. My brothers, don't consider the words of these pixies, of your family, or any womanist who says that you cannot be free, that you cannot walk in freedom, that you can't be who you are as a man. But rather, again, go your way in freedom and in peace. My brothers, consider again the lack of freedom that those who are criticizing you versus your freedom to go your way and to enjoy your life and to do what you need to do. And even as this boat has on it, to live in a hog heaven of freedom and peace, no matter what people say about you, no matter what any pixie says about you. To live in your own hog heaven of freedom, of peace, of joy. My brothers, that's what it's all about. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium out and about. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.